All right, we back. Listen, listen. This one, just trying to get a real set for what's going on with Gene Silva. Gene Silva, tough. Probably after finally letting the loss soak in and all that. More than likely the best fighting nerd skill set wise, which, I mean, makes sense. Yes, he is in the lowest division. You tend to be more skilled the lower you go down in weight classes. However, Kyle was on the 17 fight win streak. Protez is a knockout dynamo. And honestly, Rufy, exciting striker, terrible ground game as of so far. Main things we got to work on with that crew is just finding out all your strengths and just locking in on minimizing your weaknesses. Now, Kaio, like I said, ran into probably the cleanest striker right now in that division. You got Protez, who bounced back from his loss. But then you have Gene Silva. Again, more so was looked at as the crazy one. You know, he'd be barking, hanging off the cage, all that stuff. But he's clean at what he does best, and that was his striking, his grappling, his everything. His just attack is his greatest strength, his offense. Now, he is defensively sound, but as we saw, he rushed. He got excited. Kind of like players in this game do. He got excited, went too hard for the finish, and he ran into something, which, again, happens. It happens. Now, can you fix holes in your game like that? Yes. It's just about patience, taking your time, working for a finish, doing what you want to do, not what your opponent is trying to force you to do. Case in point, right there, I rushed too much and I was looking for one thing, and he slipped out of the submission on something I deny all the time. I don't lose dart strokes. That was crazy. But yeah, point being, you gotta work on your strengths and work on where you want to go, and don't leave the game plan. And he left his game plan once he started, because that second round, first round competitive, that second round was pretty much all Gene Silva. Like, he was cooking, I'm not gonna lie to you. And then next thing you know, it's like he's hurt him. He's landed a good straight that shook him and made him step back. He's landed some hooks, and then it's like, what's next? And I can't remember the strike he did it. Basically, he hit him, clocked him, and he's like, man, I see the daylight. I see the finish. And he ran onto a spinning elbow, which, again, does nothing in this game, but in real life, apparently needs to be patched. Everybody's spamming that motherfucker. Listen, point is, though, his main problem is probably just patience and taking his time. Once he does that, he'll reach an even greater level. Because as of right now, he's probably, what, like the fourth best fighter in that division already? So, you know, nothing really to work on but cleaning up your mistakes.
Ready. Ready. Let's do it.
Again, so he has the potential, he has the striking, he has submissions as a threat as well. He has the skill set. He just needs some more, I guess the term would be intangibles, which, again, at this point, his main criticism would be working on IQ. And if he can do that, I think we have a future champ on our hands. I don't think he's just out of the division. I think him and Lopez fighting down the line would still be entertaining. I don't think it's going to be like... Because how old is Gene Silva? Like 29? Something like that? He's not going to run into Volk. In 3 years, Volk will be gone. It'll probably be somebody like Diego Lopez or some crazy way. Let's say Aljamain gets the belt. He won't hold it at that point either. He'll probably be retired. So, what are we looking for at featherweight? A guy that wrestles and Diego Lopez. That's what we're looking at as his main competition. Now, can he overcome that? Yes, I think he does have the skills to do it. I think you shouldn't be too low on him. And honestly, as long as he takes his time and works on his game plan, he'll be back. But for the people saying there's no path for him, I don't agree with that. Life is crazy. You know, sometimes you lose and you come back. Michael Bisping was like mid-tier to good for like 12 years and then got a title run. This guy's way more skilled than that. You know, it's a crazy sport, man. So that's my thoughts on it. Pretty much, that's where I'm at. Still sporting the fighting nerds, but it is funny to get the jokes off that they only fought cans and stuff like that. I get the community, but yeah, he still has potential to be a champ. I don't think his dreams of championships are over. Now here, this guy, his dreams of championships are over. I've gassed him already. He's trying to wrestle. I'm not even nervous of his wrestling anymore. I know I could probably sub him. He's still pressing the wrestling though. That Volk is good. Volk is really good in this game. But, you know, if you get put in the dark choke and you don't have a lot of stamina, I'm gonna get one denial off and I'm gonna sub you. Now, Volk has crazy sub defense, so this isn't gonna finish him. But it does put the writing on the wall, you know what I mean? Once you get a sub and it's a choke sub and there's submission, I said there's submission, their stamina takes another hit. I've been catching his kicks and dumping them. I've stopped takedowns and I dumped them. That wears on his stamina. I punched the body. And then last but not least, we got a sub off. That was a choke. That touches up his stamina. So now, where I should have jumped on a guillotine right there, but I really wanted to put the nail in the coffin with a dark choke. Tried to race to back flat. Probably a bad decision. Should have just went for the denial. I was trying to bully him a little bit, but, you know, that's on me. Now he doesn't want to wrestle anymore. Life is funny like that.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Alright, third and final round, because there's no way he's making it out of this round. Just going to start with the jab, you know, look for a few things, look to probably slip something and get to the body. And as long as we can do that, we'll win the fight. Now, he tried to start up, we intercepted him with that straight, and the right hook crushes him. Fight over. This is why you attack stamina and wear down your opponents, people. This is exactly why. But with that being said, thanks for watching. I appreciate the view. Like and subscribe. And last but not least, share the video if you want. You know what I'm saying? Not pressuring you, but I would appreciate it. And yeah, with that, I'm out. So, see you on the next one, man. See you on the next one.